First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It'll be a diamond. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Anaheim, left fielder Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and one strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Gardner stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch popped up. Gregorius waits on it. Two gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Connecticut. Second baseman Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Way behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. And Wright will put this one away for the first down. Standing in, Harold Heron, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Happ has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The wind-up and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he's bunting with two strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up. Cabrera is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Story ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Joey Gallo. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. Taken in by Scope, and a bit of a high throw that time. So digging in now, David Wright. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
David Wright.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seam. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back for it.
The pitcher, number 17.
The pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Didi Gregorius as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Didi
Line towards center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, Ralph Kiner here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Danny Salazar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's hot.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And here's Brett Gardner now as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home. He's taken high above the zone. The 2-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Griffey is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing. And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Daniel Murphy now, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Daniel
Pulled toward right center field. Bruce has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Harold Heron. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0, but he's safe. At first is Heron, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Here's Jay Bruce now.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hey, this pitcher better.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone into the deck seats in center. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Encarnacion onto the grass. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he fouls this one off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He topped out in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ian Happ becomes the second out here in inning number 5. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Bounce it to the left side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Encarnacion takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutcheon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Popped him up. Herron moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Barrios. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he popped him up. Murphy is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 outs. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Cabrera over to his left, and that retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Kiner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Kiner.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Danny Salazar. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And quickly there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Gallo moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is McCutchen. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Pop high in the air. Cabrera is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another shot now. Harold Herron. He singled his last time up.
Harold Herron.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 24.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around. hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Number 10.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fly ball out to right field. And that will conclude matters here. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And it's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first down.
Number 8.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, his last at bat. That didn't go.
Kyle Schwarber.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. On the first, and this will remain. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Fielder, Joey Gallo.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ralph Kiner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now. So here now is the pitcher.
Leading off for Anaheim. Pitcher, Jose Barrios.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 3-2 one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. Flips it underhand. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
The second baseman, number
Here's
6.
Jonathan Scope now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. He's running. Lifted into center field. After it is McCutchen. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Swing hard liner to left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. He's safe at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now in the box, Jake Bruce. He was retired after. Wade Davis is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In now, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Smoke toward third. Cabrera's got it, and the throw to first is in time. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Corey Dickerson will pinch hit here, and he's the
Corey Dickerson.
David Robertson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Robertson pauses. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Harold Heron. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Howe is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the